Hello guys, welcome to Greg's Channel 1. I'm Greg, and this is Channel 1. As I said in my Impact Wrestling review, the next video would be my Money in the Bank review. I apologise that it's like a bajillion days late. I'm ever so sorry about that. I've had issues with the internet and stuff like that, so I've been trying to find time when the internet is going to let me do what I want to do, and so this video is up a lot later than I'd have liked it. I'd have liked it to have been up by about... I'd have loved to have had it up probably Monday night, but due to all the issues I've been having with the internet and so on and so forth, I haven't been able to get it up like I wanted to. But yeah, my instant reaction is Dean Ambrose, new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. What? I'm quite happy with that, but I'll come back to that a bit later. We'll start off with the matches that were on the pre-show. Breezango versus The Golden Truth. I have to say, it was funnier than it should have been. As a whole, it was alright, but to be honest, I'm just happy that the Golden Truth won, purely because I'm a huge fan of R-Truth, and I quite like Goldust. I prefer him to Tyler Breeze, and well, to be honest, Tyler Breeze and R-Truth were a pretty cool team. They could have been known as the True Selfie, or Truly Gorgeous. Anyway, that's besides the point. Very, very, but nice and simple match. Had its comedy elements. Words. Ha 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 ha. That was pretty good. Then followed up from that was the Dudley Boys versus the Lucha Dragons. It was an alright match. Lucha Dragons did pretty well. Dudley Boys were pretty cool. Shame that the Dudleys have lost again. I want them to win a damn match. Is that too much to ask, WWE? For the Dudley Boys to win a match? Anyway, on to the main pay-per-view. If you think about it, as a whole, it was a pretty good pay-per-view. I'm not going to say it was amazing, because it wasn't. There were elements that, in my opinion, just didn't work, weren't right, shouldn't have been in the first place. Okay, so we'll start off with Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. Dull match. Hopefully, this is the end for the feud of Ziggler Corbin. I hope to God that this is the end of the feud, because the feud was just dull. There wasn't anything to it. I mean, yes, beating Dolph Ziggler will increase Baron Corbin's status with WWE, but as a whole, I do not think it's a great match. I didn't think it was a great match. It was alright. Corbin got the win. That's all that matters. The WWE Tag Team match, which actually I think that came first. Anyway, the WWE Tag Team match, fantastic match. Great spots. Enzo and Cass looking good as ever, because Enzo is a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. And Big Cass is 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. So that's what made them great. The Vaudevillains looked pretty good. I was quite impressed. The club actually looked really good. I didn't expect the club to look as good as they did in the match, because I wasn't expecting them to get as much time in the ring and in the match. I kind of expected them to be just brawling with everyone on the outside and not actually doing anything really. and then the New Day. I mean, how can you not love the New Day? I mean, New Day rocks, New Day rocks. You know what I mean? They were great. Xavier's great. Kofi's great. Big E's great. That you know, as a package, they are fantastic, and I quite like the package. Very, very glad with the match because it was a fantastic match. Glad the New Day kept the titles because that works, and it will work for the few that they've got coming up, which we found out on Raw is going to be with the returning Wyatt. Yes! You're going to find out I'm a big Bray Wyatt fan, and I'm glad he's back. You know, I'm missing all the... You know, whatever the Wyatts do, because they do that all... Scary thing. That's not really scary, but you know what I mean. Yes, so the New Day winning was great. I was very, very impressed with that. You then had Dana Brooke and Charlotte versus Becky Lynch and Sasha. Sasha? Not Sasha. Natalya. Haha, that's the one. Oh my god. I'm going to need sleep after this. Yeah, it was an alright match. It wasn't great. Nothing really happened until after the match when Charlotte, it was either Charlotte or Dana, pinned Becky, and then Natalya kind of just went crazy, beat the crap out of Becky and went, it was kind of like, you cost me the match. You, not only have I lost every title match now, I've lost title matches because I've been screwed. Now, I've lost this match because you can't do your job. You had one job, Becky, and you failed. That's kind of how it felt from Natalya. Raw didn't really explain it either. Whatever. Yeah, so that happened. It then goes on into the match after that, which was Apollo Crews versus the dullest Irish wrestler they've had, Sheamus. They kind of try to make Sheamus interesting in this match, and I was actually impressed because he wrestled a lot better than he normally does, and he was a bit more entertaining than he normally is. So maybe they're trying to sort him out and make him actually worth watching. Apollo Crews looked great as ever, because you know Apollo Crews. I mean, you can't really go wrong with happy, smiley black guy going, "Yeah, I'm Apollo Crews, I'm smiley, yay!" I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. Just wish they'd develop him a bit more. Develop him a bit more, make him a bit more of a, you know, fan pleaser. You know, he's all about the fans, he's all about doing happy stuff and being good. Because then you can then work on the fact that Sheamus is all, "I am Sheamus, destroy the new era, fella. And all that stuff. Because that's how Sheamus sounds, isn't it? Fella. Going on from that, a match that I thought was a lot better. I was kind of expecting the Cena AJ match to be really bad because I expected it to just be kind of like what happened with Roman and what happened with the whole Roman AJ thing, where any chance possible they'd throw the club in and shenanigans and stuff. But I was very, very impressed with the match. It was a very, very good match. I was rooting for AJ, even though I do quite like Cena as well. But you know, I had to support AJ because of my TNA fanness. I was like, AJ Styles, yeah, because he's just phenomenal. Lives up to his name. But the match was great, and then it got ruined right at the end with the whole interference of the club and you know what I mean. I felt like they were doing so well, and then they could have easily have had it where, you know, AJ knocks him down, falls over 1, 2, 3, and then it can be, you know, you know it. I just hope that they do something with this and they make it a bit more interesting, because it's not, as much as I love AJ and as much as I'm a fan of Cena, it just it just ended badly. Great match that got spoilt by the ending. After that, you then had the Money in the Bank match, which I was very, very impressed with, because it was amazing. I was probably, for me, the match of the night by a fair amount, because of the fact that it was so brutal. And everyone got their moment of glory, so it wasn't like some Money in the Banks you don't see that, there's normally one person who kind of just fades into the background and no one really sees anything cool from them. But you saw something cool from all 6 involved, and it was just like, wow! Everyone had their chance, touching the briefcase, going, it's mine, and no. It's mine, no. And then Dean Ambrose got the Money in the briefcase. Money in the Bank briefcase. I was like, yeah! I'm Dean Ambrose, yeah! I'm a lunatic, yeah! And you were kind of like, hey! It's Dean! And I was expecting KO, but Dean Ambrose got it, and I was happy with that, because Dean Ambrose, that's all I need to say. Then you obviously had Titus O'Neil versus Rusev for the United States Championship. I was actually quite impressed with that match. I didn't expect much from it, because it was Rusev and Titus. I was expecting it to be a little dull and not that great a match. You know what I mean? I just kind of expected it to be one of those matches that's there just because, they know that the big match is coming up next. So they're going to throw in a little match that doesn't get you so hyped that you don't enjoy the main event. But it was really good. I was very impressed. Titus looked good. Rusev looked good. Lana looked great. And, the match was very, very strong. And it was a little shame that, Titus didn't win. But I don't think he was going to. He wasn't meant to win. At least not yet. Maybe they're going to build him a little, and they're going to give him a chance to win the championship a little later on. But Rusev coming out champion, I was happy with that. And then we come to the final match of the night, the main event of Money in the Bank 2016. The man, Seth Rollins, and not a good guy, not a bad guy, the guy, Roman Reigns. I did like the match, and it was nice seeing that Roman Reigns was kind of acting a lot more heel than first intended to, I think. Seth came across quite a bit face on it. His moves were dynamic. He was doing crazy stuff that theoretically, only faces really do. Only faces really do crazy stuff that's going to be like, oh my god, did he just do that? Oh my god. That's my Michael Cole impression. It's probably actually quite good, because Michael Cole doesn't say anything really that entertaining. He just repeats himself, like, oh my god, AJ Styles, oh my god, John Cena, oh my god, Roman Reigns, oh my god, kind of thing. And then obviously Seth Rollins going over clean. He got the win cleanly. It was like, wait, what? Wait, what? Surely not. No, that can't be right. I thought Seth was the heel. What? And then you heard Dean Ambrose's music and you went, it's Dean freaking Ambrose! No! And you're expecting him to come down the ramp. And he comes from behind. Bang! Smash with the briefcase. Cashing it in. Dirty deeds. 1, 2, 3. Bada boom, bada boom. Realest guy in the room. How you doing? Dean Ambrose, new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Now that is one hell of a way to end the night, because most people expect Mr. Money in the Bank to hold it for a while, hold it for months and months and months and months, so that you forget who's Mr. Money in the Bank, and then they come in and cash it in. But then the only other person who's ever cashed in on the same night was who was it? Kane. Kane had his match at the start of the night, had the Money in the Bank match at the start of the night, then cashed it at the end of the night. Dean actually held it for a lot less. Dean held it for 8-9 minutes. No, 8-9 minutes of the Titus and Rusev, then about 15 of the... So about 20 or so minutes. He held it for about 20 minutes and then went, you know what, I don't want it. Here, cash it in. Thank you very much. My title. And perfect ending to the night. As a whole, I would rate it a 3 out of 5. It misses out on being a 4 because of matches like Baron Corbin and Ziggler, the Dana Brooke, Charlotte, Becky, Natalia match, the Apollo Crews Sheamus match. It just wasn't as great. Those 3 matches kind of just brought the mood down. It was a shame. Other than that, it was a pretty solid 3 out of 5. Just missing out on the 4. Had those matches been a little bit more interesting, then maybe it would have been a 4, maybe even a 5. But that's that. That's my review. I hope you liked. If you did, click subscribe. It's here, or here, or it's down this way. You can give me a thumbs up. That'd be brilliant. Like that. Bing! Or you can just leave your comments down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think is going to be let me know your theories for the run-up to Battleground, because that would be quite interesting to find out. Find out what you guys think about what could be happening at Battleground. And that's that, so cheers.